Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to yet another beer review. And in this one, we're off to Tiny Rebel. Now, this has just appeared in Sainsbury's, and we have a passion fruit. Well, they described it as a passion fruit little New England IPA. And we have a can of their electric Boogaloo. There you go, super smashing, great, clocking in at 4.5%. There's a backside. Now, I thought that was an Eddie Grant song, Electric Boogaloo, but it wasn't. It's Electric Avenue. If you don't know who Eddie Grant was, he was a singer out of the 80s. That's all I know about him. Google him, Eddie Grant. Let's crack this over. Actually, it says no, it's the usual Tiny Rebel spiel on the back. There you go. Let's crack it open anyway. See what this one's all about. Tiny Rebel. Are they going down the Brewdog route? I don't know, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. I do like a lot of their beers, but some of the beers have been a little bit disappointing. And for me, they do tend, you have a feeling, you have an inkling that they're going to go down the Brewdog route and have really bad ones and really good ones. And, you know, I've just got a feeling about Tiny Rebel. Maybe it's already started, but I can already smell passion fruit out of this. Loads of fruit notes. It's very, very strong. Very, very strong fruit notes in this. You can smell it from here. See, if I stretch my arm out, if I can, maybe not that far, but being a bit of a twat, exaggerating that, but about there, I can smell it. So let's whack it in. Let's whack it in. See what this one's all about. Yes, so Tiny Rebel, the warning signs are there for me where quality of their beers are concerned. I just hope that, you know, they keep their integrity and try to produce the best, well, not try to produce the best beer, but, you know, don't become another Brewdog. Please, Tiny Rebel, don't become another Brewdog. I think this world's only got room for one Brewdog. Beer in a glass, as you can see, haziness. It has got that New England type of look to it. The aroma, not as much fruit for me. There is kind of like, you know, the New England IPA stone fruitness, which I say in every New England IPA review. Gets a little bit repetitive, you know, but yeah, it's you can pick it up. I'm gonna go in. Cheers, everyone. Lots of carbonation, very rough round the mouth, to be honest, for me. You do pick up the passion fruit. There's a lot of passion fruit. And I think for me, this is my own personal opinion of this, there's maybe so much passion fruit in this beer that is trying to disguise how thin the beer is. For me, there's a lot of adjunct in this, and beneath that fruitiness, for me, there's very much a thinness. So does it do what it says on the can? Yeah, well, it's not bullshitting you. It's saying it's a little New England IPA at 4.5. Is it 4.5%? So, you know, you know what it is even before you buy it. So in that retrospect, I'm not disappointed as such because I knew what it was going to be about. So plenty of adjunct propping the beer up for me. Underneath it, if you didn't have that, as much adjunct in that it would be very much like piss water. Would I buy this one again? No, I wouldn't. It's just, you're dressing something up at the end of the day. You're dressing a very, very thin beer up to be something that it isn't, something that you're trying to portray, You're trying to portray, I'll get my words mixed up, a craft beer with lots of passion fruit. You've done it, but underneath it all is a very, very thin beer. And I think too many of them would really get on my nerves, to be honest. I know it would. I know it would. I don't think I could stomach more than a couple of cans of it, to be honest with you. But then again, this brings the economics of high gravity brewing into the frame. Obviously, for me, this is might be for me, a weaker version of another product of theirs, and I've just slapped that on and stuck an adjunct on it. But that's just me. So, boys and girls, would I buy this one again? No. Tiny Rebel, the two best Tiny Rebel beers I've enjoyed the most is the Club Tropicana. I don't know what it's like now, but it used to be really, really good. And the Stay Puft. For me, they're the two big draws where Tiny Rebel are concerned. When it comes to this is just like a side salad to their core range, if you know what I mean. So, boys and girls, Electric Boogaloo, it don't do much for me. Nice packaging though. I do like the packaging, but for me, I'm staying clear of that one. Thank you very much for watching this one. As ever, you all stars. Please subscribe, ring my bell, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all up to you. Doesn't matter if you give us a thumbs down. At least you're taking time to do something anyway. See you on my next one.